to talk to Ultimate Dirk. What do you want, Dirk? Oh, I thought you couldn't remember. Dirk, I only did that because my own narrative would be compromised if I didn't do so. What do you want? Because I know you're probably going to heckle me. Say, oh, well, oh, I can't stop you because I can't interfere. You know what that's like? Because, you basically know, like you, I combined with all my splinters of myself. You know? You know what sucks about it all? That like, every version of me doesn't hate myself. Sure, there's probably a few splinters who did, but when when I when I figured out what happened to you, you know it's sad. You know it's sad, Dirk. How much you hate yourself. How far you're willing to go for what? You got both of your splinters from both timelines had the happy ending that they so rightfully deserved. And you ripped it away from yourself because you wanted more. You can never be satisfied. Oh, and you can? How's it feel not even having powers like you used to? How's it feel not even having your wings anymore? How's it feel to be powerless? I've accepted it, Dirk. I've accepted it a long, long time ago. When I got my memories back, I accepted it. Accept this is my life now. I accept that this is me now. There ain't no villains to fight anymore. My other selves that I brought back are doing what I used to do. So at least in some way, I get to live. I get to live on through them. Part of me, at least. Unlike you, who constantly hates himself so much and wants to be a god because you long for more, you pine for more. But when is it ever going to be enough, Dirk? Tell me that. When is it ever going to be enough for you? You freaking make all these things and make all this shit just so you can be English again, and just so Jane can be another Condess. How does that even feel, Dirk, old boy? Sure, my other selves are fighting another Lord English. But the funny thing is, you are him now, whether you like to admit that or not. You're controlling everybody's lives. You made it so now I had to jump in because I couldn't just let you do what I can let you just do as you see fit. Their narrative is off limits to you, and I made sure of that. But you, even though I can't interfere, part of me wishes things could go back to the way they were, the way that you used to be. You know, in the old days we had fun. I was with Roxy, you were with Jake. Freaking Jane had a very existential crisis after all that, but dealt with it. But and even when I split from the timeline, making everything a little bit better that I wasn't in it, it still screwed everything up. I'm still asking you, Dirk, why? And that's something that is never too far from my mind, from what you became. You know, we used to be friends, man. We used to rap battle each other. We used to make robots together. It was fucking brilliant. But you peered back from the curtain. You stared at the abyss. The abyss stared back. And this is just your answer to it. I gotta admit, it's pretty sad, dude. It's pretty sad. What? You got nothing to say? No freaking soliloquy on how I'm so pointless. No freaking thoughts about how, I'm the one that's linearity and you're the one that's like, you have so many ways to do things now since you can go in and out of the plot as you please. Or is it you finally feel remorse for everything? But even though it still doesn't matter because you're still gonna go do your thing and rather and you won't listen to me, of course, because that's just how that's how it always was. You never listen to me until something truly horrible happened. Ain't that right, Dirk? I don't even get what you're trying to do right now. Oh, it's pretty simple. I'm trying to ask my old friend what got you down to this point. Why was it so important for you, to take the narrative? Why was it so important for you to put our friends in mortal fucking jeopardy? Why? Just tell me why. You think it's better that you control the story? You're acting a little bit more like Caliborn and Doc Scratch and all of them. But I guess it's just all the versions of you not wanting to die, hating yourself as you do so. I'm gonna go back to my universe. I don't even know why I decided to talk to you. Why did I ever think you would understand? That I would. You're saying that I wouldn't understand? I wouldn't understand you. Oh, I understand you more than you understand yourself. But I guess you thought I was gonna go all for your little plan, so we could both play God together and pretend like we're still cool with each other. I don't think I have. I don't think I will, Dirk. For I'm the overseer of Prime and AF Story. I'm not gonna leave just because we used to be pals. You know, you should have left it well enough alone. But you're tangling with forces you can't even begin to understand. But you think you do because you're so smart. My place is here, and yours is to be an antagonist. I'm gonna go back to do what I do in this world, where I'm the writer of everything, where I'm the writer of my character story. I don't think of myself as a god. I never did. Even when I was god tier, I never thought I was higher than anybody else because we were on the same boat. We were on the same playing field. Because Dirk, we were human still. Even though me being a Chaos Lord, I had humanity. You had humanity. Gods became gods for reasons because people wanted gods. People wanted explanations for things. We became gods. We became gods. Unlike you, who was just fed up with everything. I still wanna live a normal life. Sure, without my powers. Without my Ansakamaru and my Harima with me. It's my life. I chose this. Out of everything I could have had, I chose this. Can you really say the same for yourself? Can you really say that you chose it or one of your spoilers? Either way, Dirk, I'm gonna go. How did you even open this portal? Because I still have a little bit of magic. Not a lot. Not as powerful as I used to be. Not as strong as I used to be. But enough to just traverse. To traverse where I need to traverse. Because what you're talking to is an astral projection. The real me is still the real me is still in the version of Earth where I have no powers. Because I felt this was the best way to do it. But I'll see you later. I'll see you. I won't. I'll be there to read Homestuck 2 and watch as you go down. But I will not take any pleasure in it. I won't. I won't. It's hard. It's hard that I have to deal with that. It's hard I have to watch it all. But hey. But wait, how does that even work? See, now, okay, here's the tricky part. I sectioned off a part of my brain for this. The part of me that still remembers everything is still there. Partially in my brain slipping away. Right now, the Bugsy Prime that makes the videos and does the stuff, he doesn't know that he can do this. Because, in all honesty, that memory of that encounter is gone from his brain. I exist in a sliver of his mind. So yes, in turn, I may be an ultimate Bugsy, but I'm just a bigger splinter inside his mind. But just wanted to take the moment to talk to you again. Maybe a part of me wishes you were you again. Making robots again. Hell, me busting in while you and Jake are just, with each other intimately. And I go, because I did not need to see, asses in the air like that. But I do miss the old days. Not the walking into you and Jake doing it. Because God knows I did not need to see all that. But in the most plainest sense, I miss you. But since you're in control of your own plot, your own destiny, that's all I can do. Miss you from afar. My friend. My dear friend. What was that background noise? The timelines are bleeding in again. Using the other Bugsy No Name as kind of a receiver. So the timelines are bleeding into each other every time I do this, so I'll see you, Dirk. But Argos, take this. My shades, you deserve them. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. This is just a temporary moment of weakness, and I'll be back to what I'm doing. I'll be back to what I'm doing pretty soon enough. I think a little part of you misses our fucking friendship more than you let on. But hey, that's just a me theory. I'll go. Mm, so, folks, there's another Bugsy no name. But he's a metaphysical version. You're probably wondering which Bugsy is it. Well, it's kind of a hodgepodge of all the different Bugsies, but the biggest one is the one you're going to see in Homestuck. You're probably wondering why I did this way. This is all just part of my story. Again, he's not really going to interfere with Dirk's plan because literally, my character isn't in Homestuck 2. For this, it's canon for my character, but not canon for the actual, story at large with Homestuck 2. Think of it as a canon, non-canon kind of thing. It's both canon on my side, but not canon on the other side. So, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this 413, and come and see me for the Homestuck 2 recap over on my website, which I will be putting up pretty soon. Happy 413, everybody. I knew I couldn't just do a skit, a regular skit. I knew I had to do something. Hell, it may not mean much. It may be the worst thing you've ever heard. It may be stupid as all hell. But I did it anyway. Because this is the story I want to tell. And if people don't like it, well, because everything is technically canon now, so every universe is technically canon now, so in its own little universe. So I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you real soon. Peace, everybody.